Christ. Yes, so this is what girls normally look like when they wake up. I don't understand those girls that are like, I'm so perfect when I wake up. Like, what planet do you live on? Because I want to look like that too. But okay, let's get ready because today we have a busy day. Of course, I don't. Hair clips over there. We have a busy day. I have to go into Zara and get some stuff from the new YouTube haul video. What else do I have to do? I have to work out. I have to go boxing. I box. I don't know if you guys noticed. I love boxing because it releases a lot of stress for me and it helps with my anxiety and anger. And it's just fun. You have to honestly pick workouts that you're going to stick to, and I stuck to boxing since I was probably 18 years old, so it's a pretty big chunk of time. So okay, so let's do our makeup, let's do our hair. Well, I'm not really gonna do my hair, I'm just gonna kind of use dry shampoo. You know what I noticed though? Anytime I put dry shampoo in my hair, and this is for my girls that are, sorry, probably shouldn't have done that, ew. I always put weird stuff on my mouth. Or in my mouth. I'm just kidding. If you have thin hair, I wouldn't recommend using dry shampoo too much because your ends are gonna be really dry. At least that's what happens for me. So if you're gonna use dry shampoo, which I, of course, oh, it's right here. I would just put it on the roots, only roots, and try not to like brush it out with a hairbrush because that's what happened to me last week. And like use a little bit. Shit. Just enough so people don't know that you didn't wash your hair. It's fine. Alright, so I'm just gonna kind of tie my hair up like this so the ends don't touch the dry shampoo because that's the one thing I did notice. Like, it's pretty gross. Like, it just gets really dry and meh. Okay, so we have to get ready. I think I already said that. Forgive me, I literally just woke up. So I used this to tone and clean my face. This toner by Clinique. Now I'm gonna use the sample size Lang, I don't even know how to pronounce it, moisturizer, just because I need to go get a moisturizer. That's another thing I think I should do today. So we're gonna moisturize real quick. And I like to give myself like a little massage, especially when I just wake up, because it drains the fluids kind of like out of your face. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I have like these under eye bags. I mean, they're not really bags. I was just like born with them, and the only way to get rid of it is through filler. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about filler. I really don't. I'm scared of needles, so I just kind of found a way around it, and it's just to massage it every morning like this. You go, and it makes them less visible. Like, they don't ever really go away. And eating like a low carb diet, because you don't retain water, but when I eat like a lot of sodium and a lot of like carbs, that's when like these become like really bad. So just gonna do that. Let's do some eye cream. This is the eye cream that I'm gonna be using, Dr. Brandt. But yeah, so this is my typical morning routine. I don't necessarily always put makeup on, but when I'm going to be filming content, like today, I will be doing a little video with Zara. I'll be doing like a try on haul, because honestly, like, I can't be spending all this money on clothes. Like, the hell. I'm not monetized channel yet, so if you're watching this, I would greatly appreciate if you guys subscribed, so I want to get this channel monetized so I can create better content for you. Now I'm gonna moisturize my lips, and so yeah, gotta work with what you have. Oh my god, these are so chapped. Ew. All right, seriously, I'm a mess. Like, I don't even know why I'm streaming right now, but oh my goodness, this is crazy. Ew. I think that's just like coffee stain. Okay, whatever. Well, they gotta moisturize. But I'm losing my track of thought. This is actually really funny because I can't edit this video at all. So you guys are kind of like seeing what I'm actually, I don't know, like what I'm like without sitting in front of my computer and editing stuff. Okay, so let's do some foundation. And I got a sample of a foundation because my skin is super sensitive, so I need to like really be careful of what I put on my face, because if I put the wrong foundation on, I will literally break out in hives and it's not gonna be cool. It's gonna be really bad. So when I need to get a new foundation or something, I always go to Sephora and I ask them for a sample, and I try to wear the foundation like for a full day when I don't have to like go to castings or work for a full day or two, and I see how my skin reacts. Right now my skin really reacts well to makeup forever, and I've actually heard that a lot. A lot of girls, especially models, do recommend and do use Makeup Forever foundation just because it like almost like blends into your natural skin tone. Even if you get like a shade lighter or a shade darker, it doesn't look bad. So this is why I'm going with Makeup Forever foundation right now. And that's another thing I'm going to be doing today. I have to go to Sephora because I definitely need makeup. I need foundation. And I am a little bit lighter. I'm getting lighter because I am in New York and it's cold and there's no sun. So we have to get makeup. We have to run a lot of errands. Wow, my errands for the day. Film content at Zara and go Sephora haul shopping or Sephora makeup shopping and do a little haul from that too, because I need a couple things. I need makeup. I think I'm like repeating myself at this point. Holy crap. But I need foundation and I need a face moisturizer. So I'll definitely be sharing that with you guys. And whatever else I find that I want to buy, I guess, like, I'll share that too. But, alright, let's do this. Wow, hello. I see people are, like, watching. What's going on, you guys? I don't really know how to, like, type or message you back because I'm doing this on my phone. This is my first time live streaming. I can't believe this. This is crazy. All right, but anyways, we put some foundation on. Kind of matches my face. It's fine. It's Makeup Forever, so it's gonna blend in. But all right, next step. I should probably beauty blend this, but I don't have a beauty blender at hand, so it's whatever. We'll deal with what we got. I'm gonna use a powder foundation. I recently started using Chanel, which I was like, I honestly just got this because of the box, because it looks really pretty. And one of my favorite YouTubers, she's been using a lot of Chanel products. So I was like, you know what? I'll spend $60 on a foundation. I don't have bills to pay. I don't have rent. I don't need to move into a new apartment in January or make a car payment. It's fine. Blah, blah, blah. So let's get bougie with Chanel. Okay, so what else can I tell you guys? All right, well, this is crazy because like I'm just kind of doing my makeup. This is probably a really boring like live stream from, is it? I don't know. We'll see. What do I do in my normal life? Let me tell you about that. I model. I go to castings. I work out. I eat healthy. Oh my God, no. I actually trade. But I've been taking a little break from that. I've been actively trading in the market. Everything I learned is through YouTube, through books, and by personal experience. So I've been doing that for 5 years now. 5-6 years. So that is primarily how I make my income, but I'm taking a break. I'm taking like a week off or two until after I come back from my vacation. I'm going to Miami for Thanksgiving. So up until then, I'm taking a week off just because I've been really burnt out and it's been taking a toll on my mental health because I have to sit there in front of like 3 computer screens and constantly just watch like, I day trade. I do swing trading, I do long-term investing, but my primary focus is day trading. So I have to, you know, I sit there and I wait for things to happen, and it's like, sometimes you're just like, yo, like I've been staring at this motherfucking screen for like 2 hours and like nothing's like going my way or nothing's going my favor, and it's just like really annoying because you're like, fuck, like I make my own paycheck, so shit's gotta happen, you know. So it's a lot of research, and so it's like a lot of people think you can make a lot of money and it's like so easy, and it's like, yes, you can, but to actually get to that level, you guys, like it's, you know, it's not easy because I don't know, like I honestly got into it because I always wanted to be a model, right? Like always wanted to model. So that was my dream. Like I would literally die for that. You know, I always wanted to be a Victoria's Secret model, all that shit. So when I was presented with an opportunity to sign to an agency, I was like, oh my God, this is great. Yes, you know, like I signed with an agency, and I was like, okay, so now what do I do? Because I need to be available full time. I can't just, you know, I can't just get a job. So I had to support myself. So it's like, okay, I have a modeling agency. They require your attention. Like you're on call 24/7. So it's like, if you get a job, it kind of sucks because you're like, okay, well, now I have 2 jobs and I have like 2 commitments that I just committed to. I have a modeling agency that's calling me, telling me to go to castings. And then I have, you know, my regular job that's like, well, this is a 9 to 5 job. So like you kind of have to, you have to come into work. So I was like, okay, well, fuck a normal job. I'm going to sign with this agency. So I signed with an agency, but your girl still had bills to pay. So I was like, all right, what's like something that I've learned in college that could like help me? And I majored in finance in college. So I was like, okay, perfect. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my background to the best of my abilities and try to make money off of that. And the only thing that kind of fit was day trading for me. So I was like, all right, so now that I need water. I feel like I'm turning this into a speech. But so I was like, all right, I could day trade. I can make my own hours. But so I was like, okay, this works. This is great. I'm signed to an agency. You know, whatchamacallit, I'm apparently a day trader now. So I asked my mom for some money. And I was like, Mom, can you fund my trading account? Because I'm really young and I have no money and I need some help. So she did. She gave me $2,000. And with that $2,000, I didn't make shit. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. I literally like thought that I knew all of this. So blah, blah, blah. Didn't know shit. I ended up booking a few jobs, thankfully. So I funded my account even more. And it was just beginner's luck. So I started trading ETFs. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, like, JNUG, UGAS, DGAS, like, all those, like, what was the medical ETFs that I used to trade? Shit, I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. But whatever. So I was trading ETFs because they're very highly volatile. So I figured that, okay, well, these stocks can move like $10, $15, $20 in one day. I can make money, blah, blah, blah. But I was still kind of like under the PDT rule, which kind of sucked. So sometimes I couldn't trade because my account would get locked. By the way, I started on fucking Robinhood, okay? Like, that's the kind of trader I was. I was like, I know everything. I'm going to make a lot of money. Bitch, I'm fucking trading on Robinhood. Like, anybody that trades on Robinhood, unless it's like for crypto or for fun, then it's like, you're not a fucking trader. Like, you're not taking this seriously. So obviously I was very not good at it at all. But so whatever, beginner's luck, made a few $1,000s. It was great until it wasn't, because I blew up my account with a fucking ETF. And in one day, I watched my account go from like, I think it was like 15,000 to $10,000. And I was like, I just lost $5,000 in one fucking day. Like, what am I gonna do? I have bills to pay. I don't know what to do. Holy shit. So whatever. Wait a week, wait 2 weeks. My fucking account is down. I think it was like $7,500 at that point. You're not supposed to hold an ETF. It's a leveraging instrument. So I was just like, okay, I didn't know. And then I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm not losing all my money. This sucks. I was still, thank God, working as a model, like booking jobs. So I wasn't completely unfortunate, but I had to like move back home because I was like, I can't afford to be paying rent. Like this, like I can't support myself. So I had to like move back in with my parents. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to fucking I'm going to self-educate myself. If this is something I want to do, then I have to literally sit the fuck down and be like, okay, I literally have to, know what I'm doing. Like I have like $10,000-$15,000 in my hand, or $7 at that point, or whatever it was left over in my account. And I was like, I'm not just gonna piss all of that away or watch it like deteriorate from my account. So I sold all my positions. I was like, okay. Then I finally learned that ETFs you're not supposed to hold overnight. You can, but I wouldn't recommend it. But you're not supposed to hold them as long-term investments or like swing trades, because they're never gonna really go up in value unless like the trend is in your favor. So I was like, okay. So I sold everything. It was a painful loss, and I started to read a lot of books. I would go on websites like, oh, by the way, like, I don't know if I'm telling you what I'm doing with my makeup, but just figure, I don't know, like I'm doing my eyeliner now. But so I would go on websites and like college websites, right? And I would look into like books, like textbooks fucking weird, I know. I literally would read textbooks that I ordered from Amazon that I would find on like Columbia or Yale's website for like their curriculum, and I'd sit there at night with like a 500-page fucking textbook this fucking thick and just read it. My mom walked into my room and she was like, you in school? Like, what are you doing? And I was like, no, this is my fun read, you know? So I was reading like textbooks, and I started to watch YouTube, and there's a few YouTubers actually out there that have impacted my trading for the better. And it was Warrior Trading, Ricky Gutierrez, I forgot the other guys. I'm so sorry. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but so they really helped my trading, and I would just learn a little bit from every trader. And then I, started trading again, and I started trading on Thinkorswim, TD Ameritrade platform. And I was like, fuck Robinhood, because I swear to God, Robinhood was just bad luck. Anytime I would trade on Robinhood, I would lose $5, $10, $20. Fucking, I lost like literally half of my income on Robinhood because I was an expert fucking trader. No, bitch, you're not an expert trader. You're a wannabe trader. So, whatever. So, I started, taking it seriously, and I would start waking up really early and, do my research, do my scanners, and like setting up scanners and all that stuff that I learned. I even joined like StockTwits, which was kind of bullshit at the time, but that not necessarily the most helpful thing, but it did help for certain things. Like, I don't know if you guys remember, if before like the whole hype of the the marijuana stocks, like Tilray, when it fucking went from like $5 to like I think 100 something, I was so happy that I was on StockTwits during that time, because it was fun. And so I got on the hype of like marijuana stocks, and thank God like I didn't stay too long, because once you blow up your account, or once you're fucked yourself once, trust me, like it was so painful to the point you're like so careful with every single freaking trade that you make that you just don't want to ever experience that pain and that failure again. So it was like, okay, like you made a few hundred, you're fucking out. And you know what? And I would watch the stock climb higher and higher and higher, and then I'd be like, fuck, I'm leaving money on the table. And then I was like, bitch, that could have literally been going the complete opposite way. The trend could have not been in your favor. And then what would you have done? Can't pay. Well, I was living with my parents at the time, so it was fine. But long story short, so I started, I would be trading stocks that were not ETFs. I would be trading blue chips like Amazon, Google, Apple, like all of those like tech sector stocks, because I found them to be the most attractive. And I figured like, okay, well, if I fuck up and I get stuck in a position, at least I can wait it out a month or two. So like the stock can go back up to where it was or higher. Not that it always would happen, I tried not to hold my positions for longer than a day, obviously. But if shit was not going in my favor and I was still under the 25,000 PDT rule, I would like hold and be like, all right, it's Apple, like I'll wait. And sometimes I would wait like a week or two, unfortunately, but it's okay. Profit's profit. And I will never forget like how I used to get excited. I would trade like the blue chips, and I would make like $1, and I'd be so fucking proud of myself. And then like $2 and $3 and $5. And like I would remind myself that it was like such a victory for me. And then I started making 50 and then 100. And then I'm not gonna sit here and like I've had $1,000 days, and it was fucking great. So every money I made, I saved, I grew my account, I withdrew some money, paid taxes on it, blah, 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 blah. And then I moved to Miami. I was like, fuck this, I'm out of New York, I'm out of my parents' house, I'm moving to fucking Miami. So I moved to Miami and bought a one-way ticket, stayed there for 2 weeks, and, ended up finding an agency. So I signed with Next Models, and, I haven't looked back. So I ended up actually staying in Miami for like 2 weeks, and then I came back to New York to find another modeling agency, because I didn't really want to be with the agency that I was with anymore in New York. So signed with an agency in New York and stayed in New York, and then I was like kind of flip-flopping, and I was still able to like, work. I actually started working a lot with like my modeling agency in Miami. I'm signed with Next. Like I was working a lot, and it was like really good fucking pay too. So I was like, cool. So I'm trading now I'm modeling. So was saving all my money, and I ended up like Airbnb apartments for like 2 or 3 months, and then I'd go to Miami and Airbnb an apartment in Miami. So it was like back and forth before I actually committed and stayed in Miami for like 3 years. It was fun. And then the pandemic happened and I came back. But I feel like I just told you like such random like Snapple facts about myself. We had a, oh my god, this is like really bad. But yeah, so I'm kind of experimenting with this whole like watch time because I really don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what to stream about. I mean, I can play chess. Like, would you guys watch me stream chess? You know? Yeah, so now you know, I guess. So I guess now you know what I kind of did with my life, like a little bit. You know, I'm a model who day trades, and yeah, it's been pretty good. But oh yeah, so I was telling you how I took a break. Yeah, I've been really burnt out. I actually started looking into trading penny stocks, and okay, so a lot of people will tell you that, oh, like that's bullshit, blah blah blah. It's a fucking pump and dump. You gotta like kind of find these stocks before they rip like 5, 10, 15, 20 fucking dollars. And it's doable because I actually started looking into this, and it's something that I've been studying for the past like month, and I actually found one, SONM or SNOM, SONM, I think. I found it, and I think it was at like, I got in at like 197 and it went all the way to like $4. I couldn't fucking believe it. I was so proud of myself. I didn't have a big position. I only had like 75 shares just to like test it out, because I was like, if it does go, like I kind of want to make some money, you know what I'm saying? So whatever. So I've been like really burnt out with like studying for how to find those pieces of shit, how to ride the pump and like dump it before it's too late. So I'm like, okay, my content's been suffering. I really want to grow this YouTube channel. I'm burnt out. I'm tired. Like, I don't really have time to like work out and stuff. So I'm like, you know what? It's like the week before Thanksgiving. So I'm just going to take this week off and next week off and, you know, chill out and enjoy my life a little bit. I think it's important to work really hard, but also don't forget to enjoy yourself. Like, money is important, but your happiness is more important, and your well-being is more important than any amount of money that you will ever make. Trust me when I tell you that. You know, so it's like, I'm like, I really want to go boxing. I'm literally doing my makeup to go to the gym. Well, not really. I'm going to go to Zara. We're going to Zara. I wish I could like bring you guys along. Should I just live stream my whole... If you're watching this, comment down below if you guys would just want me to like live stream my whole entire day. I mean, you could just watch my latest video, what I do in a day. But sometimes it's more interesting than that. You guys should fucking watch me drive. Yo, when I have road rage, so it's kind of funny. I mean, not really. But I hate slow drivers, and I hate drivers that don't know how to drive. You know, it just pisses me off. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Please leave. You know, if you don't know how to freaking drive. No, that was mean. That was really mean. But, so yeah. So, what was I saying? I don't even know. Oh yeah. Ow. I really wonder what that would turn out. Like, if I had you guys, follow me for my whole entire day. It's either you guys would be like, oh, like, she's such a great girl, or you'd be like, this bitch is fucking batshit crazy, bye. You know, I never even know what I'm gonna get in the morning. Sometimes I'll be a normal person, and sometimes I'll be a crazy person. No, I'm just joking. But what else can I tell you guys? So yeah, so I'm a model who day trades. I was thinking about actually making content for day trading for girls. Oh, yeah, I wanted to, okay, so I have a YouTube channel that I started, but I didn't put content out there yet. It's called Model That Trades. So if you guys want to subscribe, just so, I don't know, I have subscribers on there. I don't have any videos out there, but if you want to subscribe, it's called Model That Trades. And so my initial idea was to make content for girls that, you know, for models who want to, for girls that want to model and can't, like, didn't have an education, so they don't know, like, how to make money or can't make money or can't get a part-time job and, you know, make good money. So I was like, you know what? If I did it through trading, I want to fucking help other girls do the same thing. But I got so intimidated, so I kind of just like coined the name on YouTube and I made an Instagram, but I never really did anything about it. Like I never put content out there. So if you are a girl or a guy who's a model and wants to learn how to day trade, and I'm not gonna like sell a fucking course or any of that bullshit. Like if I'm gonna teach you shit, like I'm gonna teach you shit just so like it benefits you. The only thing that I would ask of you is seriously just to like subscribe and like the videos, because I'm giving you like valuable information. And it's like I fucking hate when people like make these courses and it's like buy this course, it's gonna make you millions of dollars. Not really, because guess what? I've tested a few of those out just because I was curious, and it's like they'll give you 75% of the information, but the 25% that you actually need to make the money is missing. So you have to figure it out. So that's why I'm like this. Like I don't like dishonest people, and I don't like people that like lie on YouTube or don't give you like the whole the full information or the full story. Like just fucking be honest. Like what's it gonna cost you? You know, like I really don't get it. So if I was gonna put content out like that, I would tell you the fucking truth. I wouldn't lie to you. I would live stream me trading, and I would just, you know, show you my profits, show you my losses, because not every day is a green day. Sometimes it's a red day. It's not a good day, but whatever. Holy shit. All right. So yeah, I don't know. Comment down below if you'd be interested in stuff like that. I'll do like makeup. I mean, I feel like I don't really know how to do my makeup that good. Like I can't give you like a full friggin' face transformation like a lot of the girls do that are like professionals at makeup. But I could do this. I mean, I think I look a lot better than I did 26 minutes ago. I'm not gonna scare people on the streets in New York City, you know? But, so fashion I could definitely do because, hello, I'm a model. And I love, like, you know, doing YouTube videos on try-on hauls. Those are actually my favorite. I also really like doing wig videos, but how many wigs can I show people how to, like, make? But I do want to definitely add, like, value to the community. So if it's something that you guys would be interested in, just drop a comment down below or even reach out to me on Instagram. I will DM you back and I will answer you at Miss Leanna Sky. I think the little icon is on my thing. On my thing. It's on my thing, you guys. It's on the shit. It's on the banner. Like if you go, just click the Instagram icon. So just feel free to DM me with like any questions you guys might have. Like I'm bored. I literally hang out with my parents and my boyfriend. All of my friends are kind of like married with kids. One moved away to Colorado. She like left me here, and everybody else that I'm friends with is literally in Miami, and I'm in New York on a modeling journey to see if I could be the America's Next Top Model. I'm just kidding. All right, what do we do with my hair? Because I don't know what to do with my hair. Wait, we need to shower ourselves. Perfect. Can't smell me on camera, so face looks good or semi-good or whatever. I feel like I forgot to do something. It's fine. Wow, this smells great. See, I love samples. When people, like, when I go to a store and I buy something, I'm that bitch that's like, excuse me, ma'am, do you have any samples you're giving out? And, like, I walk out of the store with, like, 2 things and, like, 4 samples, always. Yeah, so this was a sample at Chanel because, you know, your girl bought a $60 fucking foundation that's literally no better than a drugstore one. Why did I do it? Marketing, my friend. All right, I'm gonna go because I have to put pants on because I'm wearing my pajamas. I'm wearing like whatever. All right, we're leaving. Bye. I'll see you again next time. Wait, you know that I don't even know how to end this live stream. I have no idea how to turn this shit off. Do I just by the way, before I go, if there's any Polish people watching this, możecie mi napisać, bo ja też mówię po polsku. Nie za dobrze, ale może to być trochę śmieszne. So, jak mówię i się wypowiadam. So, let me know. I could do it. Mogę po polsku robić livestream. Będzie, to by było coś do zobaczenia, bo czasami jak z rodzicami gadam, moja mama po głowie się puka, because No. But all right. Do widzenia. Have a good day, guys. I'll see you again. We'll see how these live streams go. Maybe, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to live stream every single morning. Bye. Peace. Are you sure you want to end that? Yes, I want to stop streaming so I can put my pants on.